guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to another video here on my channel. If it's your first time, thank you for stopping by. If you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome. So in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Real Housewives of Lagos series. I think it came out April 8th or so. Yeah, so I think they premiered the series on 8th of April. I'm not so sure, but I've been wanting to do this review even before it came before the series started, before they started uploading it on Showmax, because that's where they currently show it on Showmax. I think that's the only place you can watch it for now. So I'm just going to talk about because as when I'm filming this video, they have released just 2 episodes, episode 1 and 2 of season 1, and the series is about 6 influential women in Lagos, about their life. Apparently, it's supposed to be a reality TV show. I think so. It's supposed to be reality TV. So it's actually about 6 influential women, and they said the series says Real Housewives of Lagos, but one person in the show is not married. And at first, when I saw the characters or the people that are in the series, I'm like, this person is not married, because I actually know all of them except one, Miriam or so. I've never heard about her. This is my first time seeing her, and up until now she hasn't even been introduced into the show. So I don't know, maybe she's not so much of a main character. We are still yet to find out. So basically it has 6 this series has, I think I might actually make this video 3 parts, I'm not sure yet. So it has it has 6 potential women. I kind of knew 5 of them. When I say no, I mean I knew them on social media. I've been following them on and off. I kind of see what they do, and I've kind of seen what they are all about. And there's one person, Tiana. I actually do watch her. She has a reality TV show. I think the show is on Ebony Life. Yeah, I used to watch it 2 years ago. I think they're still showing it now. I don't know, but I don't think it's a recent episode. But she has a reality TV, so I kind of knew Tiana from the reality show before I started following her on Instagram. And then we have Tiana, we have Laura Ikeji. Laura Ikeji is sister to Linda Ikeji, the famous blogger. And then we have who else? We have Chioma Goodhair. Yeah, Chioma Goodhair is the person that is not married. I don't know why she's there, but it's supposed to be Real House. And I'm like, oh, why is Chioma here? But because and most of the women, they are actually divorced. I think Laura and the Miriam are the only ones still in their marriage. Yeah, so we also have Iyabo Ojo. I know she's an actress. She has a son and a daughter. She's an entrepreneur. She's an amazing woman. And we also have who else is in the show? I think we have Caroline Hodgkins. I can't really pronounce her name, but I used to know, I knew her while I was younger, because I've seen her act movies, but apparently she doesn't really act movies again, according to what she said. According to what she said, she said she's now into real estate and all those estate things, real apartments and all of that. Who else? Episode 1 of the Real Housewives of Lagos actually just introduced all the women and what they're all about. Tiana, she's the fashion goddess. We don't really know what else she's going to bring to the show, because most literally everyone, or most people who know Tiana knows that she's always fashion extra, and she has 3 kids for 3 different dads, and she really doesn't care, because she's this kind of person that she does what she wants to do. You can't tell her anything, and she's always she's a strong woman. She's a very strong businesswoman. She has a lot of business. In the episode 1, she actually launched her daughter's hairline and clothing line. I've passed her empire twice. I think it's somewhere around Lekki phase 1 or so. And then she has a daughter. She has a daughter currently in the UK or in the US, I don't know. She actually introduced her kids, and her husband was in the show, or rather they showed him, but his face was not showing. So I don't know if I'll say they showed him, but he made an appearance. And then her kids, the son and the little daughter, which she currently has for her present husband. We also have Chioma Goodhair. I know Chioma Goodhair from, I know that she's the owner of Brass and Copper, and then she has Good Hair. Yeah, she's the owner of Good Hair. I think Chioma Goodhair. I think she's in partnership with Kika Goodhair because they are friends, and that's how I get to know. I know that where you see Chioma Goodhair, you always see Kika Goodhair. So I know that's how I know about her. Like, we have Laura Ikeji. I know Laura as the dancing pregnant woman on social media, and she likes to dance, and she's been married for 5 years. She has 2 kids, a boy and a girl, and Laura is just Laura. Yeah, she's friends, or rather she's the sister to Linda Ikeji, the popular blogger. And then we have Hodgkins. I already talked about how I know she used to act movies before. And then who else? Iyabujo, yeah, an actress and entrepreneur. And the other lady, which she wasn't really introduced in the first episode. So in the first episode, Tiana was launching her baby's clothing line and hairline. So all the women were invited, and they actually held at Brass and Copper, which is owned by Chioma. So they actually I think Tiana sent each of them invites. They actually showed where the invites was being sent to Laura, because Laura was actually having lunch. I don't know, but it was her marriage anniversary, so she was with her husband, and then she got the invite. She actually thought it was a gift and she was upset, but she got the invite. Long story short. So each of the ladies came, and I think the first person to arrive was obviously Tiana. I think Chioma was the first person because it was her restaurant, and she had to make sure everything was okay. And after her, Tiana came. Tiana really loved the place. Iyabuju came, and then Hodgkins, that's Caroline, she came like she was going for red carpet, and her boobs was like all over the place. I mean, this is a child's event, so Tiana was even like surprised, and she made like funny comments. And after which, all of them were just like chilling, having fun, and Laura came, but she came really late, and she gave like a very bad impression for that day because she wasn't friendly, she wasn't communicating, she was just on her own, just saying things in her mind, and she was like wondering why Tiana was being all friendly with I think it was Chioma or so. No, sorry, with Caroline, because I mean, it's your event. I know you don't like roll with this person. If you don't roll with this person, like, she's never supposed to be at your event. So probably Tiana didn't really take it so serious. Is the reason why maybe she has like forgotten about it. She has forgiven her. Is the reason why she invited us to her event, and also she didn't mind like communicating. I mean, it's going to be so weird. It's your event, and they are barely just 6 and be 5 now. You want to now start giving attitude, all those kind of things. So it's your event. You just have, even if you're pretending. I know some people, like all these rich people, they can pretend a lot just so, you know. If you've watched Smart Money Woman, you know what I'm trying to say, because you can actually not want someone at your event and the person is there, but you still have to like act like you are happy that the person is there, that kind of thing. So I felt like that's what Tiana was trying to do. And then we have Laura was just being like, oh, I don't want to drink, I don't drink. Fine, if you don't drink, it's okay, but you don't have to. Like, she was not even communicating, she was not friendly, nothing. She was just there, like in her mind, like, oh, let me get out of this. And she was not even, her dress was not even on point, just like basic blazer. Like, there was nothing so extra about her dressing, and I'm like, I don't understand this woman, though. Yeah. And during the lunch, Iyabujo decided to host them for a beach party. Yeah, a beach party, like a beach getaway, something like that. And yeah, they were excited. She wanted to host them, and Laura was like, I'm not coming, like she can't make it, and that she's allergic to water. I don't understand, because because I've seen this season 2, and while they were there, Laura was swimming. Aside from that, normally I think I've seen Laura swim on either her Insta story or her Instagram. She was just being so, I don't even know, but I don't know. What do you think in the comment section? If you don't rock with someone, because according to her, she didn't like the fact that everybody was like into Chioma, or were just like, you know, train themselves at Chioma and accepting everything she said. So are you someone that can pretend to like someone just because of your event, or you're not? Because she was pissed that Tiana was like, laughing with Caroline, and she said she wasn't going to make it, she wasn't going to come. Like, she was just, it's like, to her, she couldn't just wait to leave. Like, she said she was surprised that these persons were here, that Tiana didn't tell her that they were coming. I'm just like, Laura, you could have just like waited. You already came late, so if it was just like for 5 minutes, just be calm. But I mean, everyone has the way they behave, and the funny thing is that everybody didn't really like her behavior, because Laura is like this kind of jovial person on social media, and the fact that she was like uptight was, because some persons, this was like their first time of meeting each other, so the impression they have on social media is different from what they are getting in reality. So it was like a turn off already. So basically, that was actually what episode 1 was about. I don't think there was any other extra thing aside from the fact that Laura came over to Tiana's place. I don't know if that was the season 1, was episode 1 or episode, I think it was in episode 2. But then they'll kind of show you what the next episode will look like, and it was like really bloody. So over to season 2, episode 2. God, what's episode 2? So episode 2 started off on a good note. Like, they were getting ready. Iyabujo was they showed her and her daughter. Okay, I think episode 2 started off with Laura coming over to Tiana's empire to get her fittings or something, and Tiana reminded her and was trying to plead with her to like come, it's going to be fun and all, and she was like, oh no, she can't pretend, blah 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 blah. Okay, fine and good. Moving on, they showed where Iyabujo was talking to her daughter Priscilla Ojo with planning her birthday party, and she decided to pay for the hall for her birthday as a birthday present, and she also said she had other presents. So they were going to, like, they are supposed to go on a trip to Turkey and London, so Priscilla will get to know where to get things for her closet, which her mom has been handling while she was young, but now she's ready to take over. And then I think she was also going to shop for her new business which she was launching. So that was it. And then another day, Iyabujo decided, like the day of the beach getaway, Iyabo decided to go and pick each and every one of them from their place. It was fun. Like, they really loved the fact that she came to pick them up. They were pleased, and they got to the place, the beach house. They had so much fun. They I think on the first day they had dinner. Then first of all, they actually like went to pick their rooms. I think the rooms were equal sizes. They each picked their rooms, and later came down for dinner. After dinner, they like went to Chima's room to swim. Apparently, Iyabo Ojo, who invited them to a beach house, could not swim. I'm like, okay, yeah. So yeah, they had fun swimming, and the next morning Iyabujo went to like check them out, because they were supposed to go for, what were they supposed to go for again? I think they were supposed to go for like I can't remember. Okay, I think it was the breakfast. Yeah, I think it was like breakfast or something. And then they had an amazing time. They talked, like they really had an amazing time generally. I feel like it was a good thing Laura didn't go, because she would have brought like a weird vibe, and it should probably make people start talking about each other even when it's not necessary. So it was actually good that she didn't come, in my opinion, because I mean, why would you want to be in a place and they probably stay there for like 3-4 days? Why would you want to pretend for 3-4 days? I mean, it's better you just say you don't want to come. And I don't think she owes anybody any responsibility of coming to their events. If I don't want to come, I do not want to come. So I actually like the fact that she stayed in her house to have time with her family and not come and spoil the energy, because I kind of liked the vibe. I feel like they really had a good time. And after the breakfast, they actually they had a dance class, which was so funny and calming for them. After the dance class, they had I think they played the game, yeah, and along playing, or in the midst of playing the game, they threw shades at Laura somehow. And well, Tiana wasn't cool with the game, but along the line they actually played the game and it was okay. So I think that's actually where it ended. I feel Chioma actually said she was really impressed with Yabujo's hosting. She actually did a good job, and after which she gave them gifts. We really don't know what was inside, but she actually gave them gifts, and I think that was where the episode ended. And funny enough, I think I missed this part. On their way, like when they were still picking people, Tiana called Laura, and Laura was like, oh, nobody told me, nobody reminded me, blah blah blah. I'm just like, okay, I think maybe it's better than saying I don't want to come to your events. Yeah, you get, like, a polite way of saying I don't want to come to your event. Generally, the series is nice. I will give it a 7/10. I look forward to watching more episodes, and I'm going to be dropping my review. If you have seen the series, you could tell me what you think about the series in the comments section. So yeah, please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.